friends. I went to start editing this video and I realized I completely lost my intro. I don't know how I did it, but I started this vlog one day and ended up having to finish it another day. And I lost the first couple clips that I took. So I don't know what happened, but the clips were of me in the car and I was about to go into therapy. And so I was talking about therapy and what a big proponent of therapy I am, and how it's such a great form of self-care and all of that. Anyways, I'm sorry that I completely lost that clip somehow, but I ended up going to therapy, and then I also ended up going to go vote, and I was just talking as well about how you could also consider that self-care as well, because it's caring for yourself and your community. So anyways, sorry that I lost that, but that's kind of what I was talking about in those clips. I think I had a few clips of kind of going into therapy, so we'll just pick up from there. We're still going to get some fun self-care activities in. So anyways, hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for being here, and let's get into some self-care. Hey you guys, it's actually a couple days later. I had some things come up that I just needed to be more present for, and I did actually run into a problem the other day. My basketball had no air in it, or not no air, it was just low on air, and I do not have a basketball, like a pump to pump it with air. So I ended up ordering one, and don't worry, the basketball is filled with air now, so we can actually go and try and shoot basketball. But anyways, it is a couple days later. It's about the same time that I ended the video, or I stopped filming the other day. So my plan is still the same. I still want to do those kind of self-care things, and kind of slow down a little bit. So we're gonna head to the dog park, go on a little walk there, and hopefully we can shoot some basketball. It's like one of those parks where I'm like a little bit sketched out sometimes. Like if I see a man loitering, I'm not gonna be out there shooting basketball by myself. So hopefully we can do that today. I would be really glad. Even if I can just do it for like 5 minutes. It's not like I'm gonna do it for a long time. So hopefully we can do that. I'm gonna come back home and shower and kind of like settle in for the late afternoon / evening. And I kind of want to paint my nails. I've been meaning to paint my nails for forever and just never like actually take the time to do it. So I think I'm gonna like paint my nails and watch a movie. Probably pick up a cozy hobby during the movie as well. So that's the plan for the rest of the vlog. Sorry for the delay, even though it wasn't really a delay for you guys. But yeah, I have some library returns to drop off, and then me and Zuko are going to head to the park. I also made myself a little concoction in my Disney Resort mug to just bring me some joy. It's literally it's coconut water, an emergency because I'm afraid of getting sick. And I did like a half of a little energy drink packet. I didn't want like a full energy drink because it's like almost 3 o'clock right now. So I didn't want a full energy drink, and then I did a little bit of sparkling water. But yeah, using this mug always brings me a lot of joy. So do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go to the dog park? You want to go to the dog park? Yay! Yay! We haven't been to the dog park in so long, he probably doesn't know what that is, but you want to bring your bone? guys, I'm back from the park. Oh my gosh, that was so nice to be able to shoot basketball, and the weather was like literally perfect. It's in the 60s today. And it's just so nice for Zuko to get to run in that dog park space because, I mean, he has it amazing. He's able to go to my husband's shop almost every day, but it's not, he's mostly in the office, so it's just nice for him to be able to run out there. And then it's a nice little like loop at that park. And then shooting basketball was so nice. I had not picked up a basketball, and I mean truly picked up a basketball, and like sometimes I'll, like at least a couple years probably. So anyways, I have a package that came in, and it's really not anything too exciting, but if you don't know, I am a travel agent, and Disney gives out free marketing materials. So I ordered some postcards that I can send out to people with my information, and it's completely free, and hopefully I can send these out to people that I know and stuff like that in case they are interested. So here's the front of this postcard, and in the back I'll cover up my address, but it has my return address on there. But it has my information, and then you can scan the QR code for more like Disney information. So that one was really, really nice. And here's another one. Very similar, but very like kid focused. Super cute. And then this one is for Christmas. I love this. Give the gift of a Disney vacation. Absolutely. So I thought this would be perfect to send out to people around the holiday season. Again, there's the back. It says the perfect gift is one that lasts a lifetime. So I love that. Oh my gosh, like if you were able to gift a Disney vacation to someone, wouldn't that be amazing? But anyways, if you're interested at all in a Disney trip or Universal trip, Disney cruise, Royal Caribbean cruise, I will put my information in the description below just in case you are interested. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. My services are completely free. There's no hidden fees or anything like that. So I would love to help you plan your next vacation. But yeah, anyways, I want to show you guys that because that is really fun. And I haven't been like, I've been like very much on a budget lately, so I haven't been doing much online shopping or anything. So it's kind of fun to do a haul that was completely free. So anyways, so it's almost 5 o'clock now. I'm showered and everything like that. So now I'm going to pick out a movie. I have a couple that checked out from the library. So let's look at those. So these are the books. So these are the movies that I have checked out from the library right now. I've been wanting to watch Lady Bird for forever. But I'm afraid it's going to be like a little bit depressing. I really don't know. So I think I'm not going to do that right now. Fantastic Mr. Fox and Remember the Titans were both on like a fall movie list. So either of those would be perfect. I'm kind of thinking Remember the Titans. I feel like a sporty movie would be fun. Fantastic Mr. Fox, I'm not positive I'm in the mood for. So I think we'll do this one. I feel like this is kind of random, but at the same time, I'm kind of excited. And I love Denzel Washington, so it would be fun to watch one of his old movies. I'm almost positive I haven't seen this, unless it's been so long I don't remember. But yeah, I'm going to turn that on, and I think what I want to do is, I was going to paint my nails, but if I do like a hobby, I wouldn't like want to mess up my nails. So I think I'm going to make bag charms, like beaded bag charms. I don't think I've ever made them on a vlog before, but they're so fun to make. Oh my gosh, I think you guys will really like them. So I think what I'm going to do is turn this on and start doing some bag charms, and I have some leftovers to heat up for dinner. Court will be home a little bit later, and then I'll probably paint my nails probably towards the end just so I don't mess them up making the bag charms and everything. So yeah, so that is the plan. Okay, before I play the movie, I wanted to show you kind of my little setup here. I've accumulated quite a lot of beads over the last year or so, but let me show you kind of what I made this one yesterday, or the day before maybe, but I do like 3 strands and then put a charm on each end. Okay, here you can see it a little bit better, but I think they're so cute. They're so fun to make. I have charms that I pair together. So I have those, this little travel one. So I'll probably make a couple this evening, but that's kind of how I do it. But this will be kind of generally what the end product will look like. But I'm gonna set up my tripod above me so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put it as B-roll. I'm not gonna explain through everything, but if you guys want an explanation of how to make these like in depth, I can definitely do a video on that. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this movie and we can get started. Also, don't judge me. It's past Halloween. I still have my Halloween decorations up. Oh. Remember when this was turned up so loud on your TV and you got literally destroyed? Okay, friends, I have finished my nails. I did 2 coats. I don't think I filmed it, but I did 2 coats, and Honestly, painting my nails really stresses me out. Just because I'm afraid it's gonna smudge, and because I wash so many dishes, it always ends up chipping and everything. So, anyways, um, and I finished the movie. The movie was good. It was, I don't know, it could be considered a little cheesy, but I kind of enjoyed that aspect of it. I think it definitely like oversimplifies the issue of like racism and unity and stuff like that, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, and Denzel is really good in it. Also, I did not realize Ryan Gosling is in that. He's like super young, obviously. I looked up how old he was, and he was 19 when he filmed it, so he's not in it that much. He's one of the teammates on the football team. But anyways, that was a fun little surprise. But yeah, it was like a heartwarming movie and enjoyable to watch. So that is it for my little self-care vlog. I had such a nice time, even though it was kind of spread out. I intended to do it all in one day, and therapy. And oh, I guess I never mentioned I did go vote. I don't think I ever obviously filmed anything or mentioned anything after that, but I did go vote. And I'm super, super happy because the mayor that I voted for actually won the election, and I was kind of surprised, I guess. Just pleasantly surprised. So I'm really happy about that. And it just made me feel personally, I guess it made me feel like my voice was being heard. Whereas the last election was a little discouraging. And so yeah, it made me feel encouraged. So that was nice. And it just goes to show that your voice is being heard, and it's so important to go out there and vote. I just thought I would include the therapy and voting in it because I am such a big proponent of both of those things. So, and I think they're both forms of self-care. So yeah, I had such a nice time filming this vlog and just taking some time to do some things that are life-giving to me. And yeah, I hope it gives you some ideas of things that you could do to take care of yourself a little bit more. A highlight for me also was picking up basketball again. That was just so good for me. And I hope that you will also pick up a hobby that you used to have that used to be life-giving to you, because sometimes our younger selves know what they're doing. I feel like in recent years I've kind of tried to go back to some of those hobbies that I used to have as a kid. Anyway, hopefully you can do that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I would love to do more like them in the future, and I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. So with that, I will see you in the next one.